Hello and welcome for an online study of fundamentals of anthropometry. Dear students, I am dealing with chapter 2 on fundamentals of anthropometry, and that is basics of anthropometry. Myself, Dr. R.P. D'Souza, I have already taken 3 sessions on first 2 chapters of fundamentals of anthropometry, and this is my last session on anthropometry. Let us see the more details about anthropometry related to nutrition, the measuring devices, the measured indices, different acts of Government of India regarding food, nutrition, national nutrition policy, role of anthropometry in homeopathy, different diseases of malnutrition, their homeopathic treatment, and finally the summary regarding anthropometry basic part. Remaining 3 chapters will be taken by other speakers. So, I welcome you for session B of chapter 2, and here we are going to deal with common uses of anthropometry. The common anthropometric measurements used in development programs include height by length and weight, and the main assessment is of mid upper arm circumference, what we call it as MUAC, and MUAC we have studied in detail including the demonstration about MUAC. So, these measurements height, weight and MUAC and other measurements are discussed in detail in the later chapters. Anthropometry is used by health providers such as doctors, nurses and other health science related people to identify individuals who are malnourished, so that they can administer proper care and further treatment. So, you all are going to become doctors, and you need to understand anthropometry as an elective subject apart from your curriculum. I have been repeatedly telling to you that this is related to anatomy, physiology, community medicine, forensic medicine and toxicology, practice of medicine, homeopathic materia medica, organon of medicine. That is why we have chosen this topic for you, though it is an elective. At the population level, when you consider the whole population of country, anthropometric data measured on multiple individuals, of course, who are selected individuals, they are based on a representative sample, and it can be aggregated to provide an estimate of the nutritional status of a population. So, you can understand the nutritional status of whole population of a country, which can help the government to make policies and different programs to redress the nutritional problems. So, anthropometric measurements are not only for our usages, as I said earlier, they are also used in industries, companies through ergonomics, and this anthropometric data is also used by government for making different policies and programs. Hence, anthropometry is useful for detecting undernutrition, overnutrition, and also for detecting severe acute malnutrition. Now, this is another term which you see here. Short form of this is SAM. SAM means severe acute malnutrition. Now, let us see how are anthropometric data used for individuals. Anthropometry is commonly used to assess the growth pattern and nutritional status of all individuals to identify whether the person is at risk or malnourished people, so there can be given appropriate medical treatment, remedies, and as a part of nutrition assessment and screening, it helps to tailor nutritional counseling and treatment to an individual nutritional status and to monitor the response of malnourished individuals to interventions, or whether food is enough to be solve the problem, or whether the remedies are required to solve the problem. That can also be assessed by anthropometric data. Anthropometry remains a key method of determining eligibility for certain care and support programs, and is critical in determining what services are needed. When you get a data from XYZ